Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another book review. And today I'm reviewing Young-hee and the Pullocho by Mark James Russell. So I'll explain what the book is, how it reads, and who it's for. The hook is simple and inviting. What if you stumbled into a world of Korean myths where dragons speak, goblins bargain, and the only way home is to rescue your brother? The story follows 13-year-old Young-hee, newly back in Seoul after years in Canada, as an accidental step into a strange land forces her to chase a magical route called the Pullocho while navigating goblin tricks, water dragons, ghosts, and other figures from Korean folklore. It reads quickly, it balances humor with heart, and it turns a classic quest narrative into a story about finding your voice and finding your courage. By the end of this video, you will know whether this belongs on your shelf for read-alouds, classroom discussions, or if you're a young reader or know a young reader who wants an adventure rooted in Korean legend. So hello everyone, I'm Barry. This is Seoul Book Club. It's been about a week since I made a video because the new semester started this week. So just haven't had much time to make any videos. I'll try and make a couple today. It's also still extremely hot here in Seoul. I've got three fans pointing at me. So if you can hear the fans, I apologize. So anyway, Young-hee and the Pullocho. This is Young-hee in the Pullocho. It's a young adult, or maybe a bit younger than young adult fantasy novel that takes the reader on an enchanting journey through Korean myth and folklore. Young-hee is a 13-year-old girl who, along with her very highly strung mother and also a highly irritating younger brother, has just returned to Seoul after living in Canada for several years, and she's depressed by the shabby apartment block that her family is forced to live in, and she's intimidated by the popular cliquey girls at her new school, and as such, Young-hee feels like her new life is quickly falling apart. Then one day, quite by accident, she stumbles into a bizarre fantasy world populated by the many strange and fascinating creatures from old Korean legends. And whilst there, her younger brother is kidnapped by an evil Dokkaebi, which is a Korean goblin. Who tricks Young-hee into going on a quest for a magical route called Pullocho. And as she travels across this strange land, that's what she refers to it as, just a strange land, she meets an abundance of mythical creatures, some who help her and some who hinder her. So we meet charming water dragons, we meet a monstrous hetchi, thousands of miniature soldiers, talking skulls, terrifying ghosts, and many other fantastical creatures pulled from Korean myths and folk tales. And so Young-hee in the Pullocho is a success on all fronts. Russell has a vivid imagination and describes Young-hee's journey across the strange magical land with wit and charm. The characters too are fantastic. Young-hee herself is a tough, modern heroine, but also quite insecure. And her journey is, of course, really a journey of self discovery. The traveling companions she picks up along the way. Sam Chogo, the three legged crow, and Tiger are alternately amusing and heartbreaking. And the story itself is genuinely magical with some excellent twists and compelling detours. But perhaps best of all are the myths and legends that Russell scatters throughout the book. And for this reader, there were echoes of the Narnia series, Pan's Labyrinth, and Neil Gaiman. And maybe most of all, the David Bowie film. I forget the name of the actress now. Dash. The David Bowie film Labyrinth from the 80s, which had a very similar plot. And also, there's been recent books. The Rainfall Market was also a novel, about the mischievous Dokkaebi. But anyway, if you're a fan of any of those things, then I suggest you join Young-hee on her adventure, and it's highly recommended. So just a short one to start with today. So thank you for watching this review of Young-hee and the Pullocho. And if this helped you decide what to read, please like the video and subscribe for more book reviews. And let me know in the comments if you've any suggestions or there's anything you'd like me to review next. And as always, thank you for watching. Take care. Subscribe and like and do all of those things. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.